Good morning, Mia. Hello again. Some breeder got her home haircut last night, so we're all wondering if she's going to look a little crazy today when we can see in the daylight. Come up and see if there's any requests today. Hello again, Deanna. Good morning, Matoko. Nice to see you. All right. Hey, Tina Wolf. Nice sunglasses. Good to see you. And Dan Moran's in the house. He's just in a different room than I am. Uh, Thanks for joining. Just one more minute here. We'll get started. Sharing my mat this morning with some Brita here. So, well, welcome everyone. This is Yoga 1 with Santosha School. My name is Melissa Moran, and we'll be doing a 60-minute class today. I'm going to start off with some joint exercises, and then we'll do a pretty gentle flow today, actually. So, I'm going to have you move, pup. Extend your legs. Get started. Come on. You have to go. Oh my goodness. I'll sit in front of my mat. Send your legs the length of your mat. And we're going to start by working first with our toes and your hands. So crunch your toes and make fists. And then flex your toes and open your fingers wide. So crunching your toes and making fists. And opening your hands and stretching your fingers wide. There you go, pup. it's okay. Just starting by working with your finger joints. And then sit up tall with your arms behind you. And then point your whole foot and flex your whole foot. Inhale as your toes come back. Exhale as your toes go forward. And next time you flex your feet, make circles with your ankles. One direction. And then the other. And then bring your right foot in to support with your, cross it above your left knee, and with your left hand, rotate your right ankle in circles. One way, and then the other. And sit up again nice and tall. Really subtle movements here. So inhale, up tall. Try to relax your leg, your bent leg, your right leg. And then on the exhale, use your right hand to gently press down on your right knee, opening your right hip. Inhale, relax. Exhale, press down on your right knee. Nice, gentle movements. When you release the pressure from your hand, your knee should kind of spring back up. And then hug your right knee in close. Grab behind your thigh bone and extend until your heel hovers just a few inches above the floor. Bend back up close to your chest. Inhale away, exhale, squeeze. All of my joints have kind of been transitioning through the seasonal change here, making different pops and sounds. Next time, hug your knee in and hold your knee here sitting up straight. Try to draw circles with your foot as big as you can. So we're kind of working around our knee joint, other direction. And then release your right leg. Bring your bend your left knee, bring your left ankle above your right knee, and use your right hand to make circles with your foot around your left ankle. Other direction. And then inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, gently press down, opening across your left hip. Inhale, release, your knee springs back up. Exhale, press it down. Try to relax the muscles in your leg and let your arm do the work. Hug your left knee in. Hold behind your thigh bone. Sit up tall. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Nice gentle movement for your hip and your knee. Next exhale, hold your knee in, draw circles with your foot. Working on Nice movement for our knee here. Other direction. And then come to seated. Do some similar exercises with our shoulders. And bring your elbows in close to your sides, fingers pointing forward. Draw your shoulders up to your ears and then draw your shoulder blades together down your back. Exaggerated circles with your shoulder heads and your shoulder blades. Other direction, up to your ears and then round forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and then come up towards your ears, down the front, up the back, down the front. And then bring your right elbow so that it rests in your left palm. And make circles with around your elbow one direction. And then the other. Practicing all the different movements of our joints. Switch hands. Bring your right palm under your left elbow. Make circles. Trying to keep your elbow steady. Circles with your forearm. Other direction. And release your hands to your lap. Take a deep inhale, and on the exhale, let your right ear fall to your right shoulder. Breathe to any tension you feel on the left side of your neck. Inhale to center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Release tension in the right side of your neck. Breathe to it. Next inhale, come up to center. Exhale, let your head fall back, gently opening your throat across your thyroid. Inhale to center, and then exhale, let your chin fall to your chest. Your head is a weight. And let it stretch out the back of your neck. Inhale back to center and come to all fours. We'll start on our mats with cat-cow. Hands are shoulder width, knees are hip width. Start in tabletop. On your inhale, drop your belly, reach the crown of your head. Exhale, pull your belly in, round your chin to your chest. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, round your spine. Moving cat-cow. Bring your knees to the edge of your mat. Let your big toes touch. Exhale, hips to heels. Inhale, draw your heart forward towards your thumbs and push up. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, heart forward. And still arching and then rounding your spine. Next inhale, cobra. Pull through to your belly. And let your legs go long. Press the tops of your feet into your mat. Rest your hands underneath your shoulders. On your inhale, reach the crown of your head long. Exhale, relax a little. Inhale, widen your collarbones. Exhale, relax. Keep breathing. Engage all of your leg muscles, the muscles in the back of your body to lift a little higher. And release forehead to mat. Interlace your fingers behind your sits bones. Moving grasshopper. On your inhale, lift your feet, lift your heart. Exhale, lower down, round your shoulders back down to your mat. Inhale, open. Exhale, surrender. Last two. Last one. And then push back to your extended cat. Send your knees to the edge of your mat, big toes touch. Let your hips sink back. Wiggle your hips side to side to help release your lower back. Walk both hands over to the right side. And sit back in your left hip. And feel the stretch in your left side body. Walk both hands back through center to the left. And sit back in your right hip. Breathe to your right side body. And come back to center. Come to all fours for thread the needle. Tuck your toes, plant your left hand in the center. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, thread your right arm through at a diagonal. Twisting in your tabletop. And try to walk your left hand around above your head. Press your left palm into the floor above your head. Center. And plant your right hand in the center. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread it through at a diagonal. Walk your right hand around above your head. And press your right palm into the mat. Come back to center. Tuck your toes. Plank pose. Lift your knees. Rock side to side. And forward and back. Find your core muscles. Pull your belly button into your spine. Reach your tailbone back towards your heels. We're going to do 3 yogi push-ups. You can do them from plank if you like, or lower your knees. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lower down. Squeeze your elbows to your side. Inhale, push the mat away. Exhale, lower. And when you come back up, down dog. In your down dog, bend and straighten, alternating legs. Ooh. Down dog feels nice. Down dog, you can shake your head yes and no. Start to relax your neck. Right foot steps, lunge. Bring your right foot all the way up between your hands. Might take a couple of steps, that's okay. Then rock your weight forward and back. And start to zip your feet towards each other. Draw the energy from your feet. Muscle energy is coming together. Draw towards your core. Maybe you're steady and your hands can come to your hips. Or reach your arms long in front of you. Activate your leg muscles. Thigh bones pull into your hip sockets. And release, down dog. Left foot lunge. Take as many steps as you need to bring your left foot to the front. Left foot's between your hands. Rock your weight forward and back. And this might be a deep stretch for you. You can stay here. Or if you're ready, activate your feet. Draw your feet towards each other. Bring your hands to your hips. Your thigh bones are pulling towards your hip sockets. Engage your thigh muscles. Last 2 breaths. And lower your hands down, back to down dog. And let's take a few breaths in down dog. Spread your fingers wide so you have a nice wide base in your fingertips. Inhale to your hands. Exhale, grow long in your arms. Lift your hips up and away. One more deep breath. Grow long from your pinkies to your hips. Walk your feet in to meet your hands. Mostly straight legs, and then hang in ragdoll, soften your knees. And sway side to side. Clasp opposite elbows. Uncurl slowly. Take an extra breath at the top with your eyes closed. We were upside down for a bit. And we'll do crescent moon series. Start with your feet at hip width. Inhale. Left arm up. Exhale, reach to the right. Inhale back to center. Right arm up. Soften your knees. And then exhale, reach left. Inhale to center, supported back bend. Fingers can point straight up your back or use your fists. Press them into your sacrum, the bony plate there at the base of your spine. Inhale, soften your knees. Exhale, long spine. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. And keep your head at neutral, in line with your spine. Don't want it to drop back too much. Two more deep breaths. Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Ooh, feels nice. We're going to stay in forward fold for a few breaths. So find a place to grab on, maybe behind your knees or your calves. Slow your breath down. Inhale, soften. Exhale, curl in a little bit more.
2 more breaths. Inhale, soften. Exhale, lift your hips, curl in. Chair pose. Keep your fingertips at the floor. Sit your hips back. See if you can make your thigh bones sit back just like you're sitting in a chair. You can bring your thumbs into your hip creases. Rotate your thigh bones down and away from your hips. Three more breaths. Add your arms in front if you choose. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All the way up. Leave your hands in front for balance chair, balancing pose. Lift your heels, strengthening your ankles, your calves. If you feel steady here, push your knees forward, slide your shoulders down the imaginary wall. Last 3, 9, and 10. All the way up and lower your heels. Step your left leg back. We'll work in the front plane. Your hips face the short edge of your mat. Your feet are about hip width apart or on railroad tracks. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, curl down. Inhale, press into both feet. Long spine, come up. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. And next exhale, stay down. Bend your front knee as much as you need to reach your fingertips to the floor. In the next few exhales, try to grow long from your front pinky toe to the same hip on that side. Stretching the flank, pinky toe to hip. Inhale halfway to long spine, commit to your feet, reach your arms and come back up. Switch sides, left leg in front, right leg back. Feet are on railroad tracks. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, curl down. Inhale, press into your feet, long spine, come up. Exhale, lower. One more. And stay down. Bend your front knee as much as you need to reach your fingertips. And then use your next few exhales to draw your hip back, grow long from your left pinky toe to your left hip. Stretching your flank. Next inhale, press into both feet. Reach both arms, straight spine, and come back up. And step your left foot back. We'll work in the side plane now. Your hips face the long edge of your mat. And place your fingers at your hip joints. Inhale here. Exhale, reach the crown of your head to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach. We're trying to isolate the movement into this right hip. Next exhale, stay down. Add your top arm. Inhale, reach long overhead. Exhale, reach that same hand between your shoulder blades. Inhale, long side body. Exhale between your shoulder blades. Next time, bring your arm between your shoulder blades. Look at your toes for a neck stretch. Open your mouth, jaw stretch. Reach your right arm and come back to center. Turn your left toes out. Hips face the long edge of your mat. Inhale here, exhale. Reach the crown of your head long. Your whole torso is trying to move in one unit. So the only actual movement is in your left hip joint. Next exhale, stay down. Add your top arm. Inhale overhead. Exhale between your shoulder blades. Inhale long side body. Exhale. Reach behind. Next exhale, hold behind you. Look at your toes for a neck stretch. Open your mouth, jaw stretch. And reach your left arm, come back to center. Warrior 2, turn your right toes out again. Lengthen your stance. And stack your right knee above your right ankle. It's the most important safety part for your knee there. And then let's rest our hands again at our hip sockets. Inhale, slightly straighten your front leg. Exhale, squeeze your thigh muscles and draw them back towards your thumbs. Inhale, soften. Exhale, rotate your thigh flesh towards the direction behind you. Opening your muscles across the inner thigh. Next exhale, stay down, add your arms. Last 2 breaths. And come back to center. Warrior 2 on the left. Left toes turn out. Check in with your left knee. Stack it above your left ankle. And then let your hands rest at your hip sockets. Thumbs behind you. Inhale, straighten a little bit. Exhale, squeeze your thigh tissue. Draw it back towards your thumbs. Inhale, relax a little. Exhale, squeeze and rotate your thigh muscles. Opening across your hips. One more this way. And then add your warrior 2 arms. All of your leg muscles are active, pulling in towards your core. Drawing your thigh bones in towards your hip sockets. Last 3, 9, 10, back to center. Side angle. Turn your right toes out. Check in with your knee. It should stack above your right ankle. And then reach long with your top arm. So your legs have you. Try not to have any weight in your bottom arm. Sinking into that right hip. And checking in with your right knee, stacking above your right ankle. Breathe here. 8, 9, and reach both arms. 1 breath here. Back to center. Turn your left toes out for side angle. Stack your left knee above your left ankle and then reach your top arm long. Check in that your legs have you, no weight in your bottom arm. Breathe here for 7, 8, 9, reach both arms. And 10, back to center. Take a deep inhale here, hands on your hips, wide-legged forward fold. Exhale. Ooh, let your hands rest on the floor. Turn your toes in slightly to protect your knees. Inhale, soften your knees. Exhale, curl and lift your hips. Little inversion here. Maybe you walk your fingertips in line with your toes. Shake your head yes and no until it feels like a weight that's just hanging from your shoulders. Walk your hands out underneath your shoulders. We'll do twisting in our forward fold. Plant your left hand. Inhale, right arm up, open to the right. Your right arm can stay up tall, or it can come to your sacrum, the base of your spine. Extra challenge, reach around for your left thigh with your right hand. Inhale, soften your knees. Exhale, open your heart to the right. One more deep breath. Release. Right arm comes down. Inhale, left arm up. Option, arm stays up. Palm can come to your sacrum, or reach around with your left hand for your right thigh bone. Inhale, soften. Exhale, twist. Open your heart to the left. Release. And square your hands underneath your shoulders for 3 lion's breaths. Inhale, weight to heels. Exhale, yawn. Inhale, back. Exhale, stretch your face. One more. And then walk or hop your feet together. Come to center, uncurl, 1 vertebrae at a time. Keep your eyes closed at the top. Extra breath here. And keeping with our theme of joint exercises, we're going to stand on our left leg and open and then cross with your right leg. Extend and then bring your heel up in front of you. Kind of exercising your right hip joint. And then lower the right foot, stand on your right foot, extend your left leg out, and bring your heel up in front of you, bending your knee. It's like you're doing a little dance, lifting your knee in front of you. And then lower your left foot. We'll make circles on the floor with your right foot. First in one direction. And then reverse. And lower right. Same thing. Left foot makes circles. And lower your left foot. We'll do tree pose, or if there's another variation that you'd like to do for a hip opening balance, you can. For tree pose, bend your right knee, toes can stay at the floor, heel can come just below your knee, or toes can come just above your knee. Just don't place your foot right on your knee. So once you find a place that feels steady. Bring your hands to heart center. Take some deep breaths here. Maybe grow your branches. And press your foot into your inner leg line, and your inner leg line presses it against your foot. Back to heart. Knee back to center. And switch sides. Tree pose. Grow your branches when you're ready. Press your inner leg line against your foot and your foot against your inner leg line. And hands to heart center. And release your leg back to center. Come into yogi squat. Lower down, hips. Knees go wide and sway side to side. Your heels may or may not touch the mat. That's okay. Still is a nice hip opener. Try to grow long, tailbone to crown of head. And then exhale, press your elbows into your inner thighs. And then carefully release, come to lying down on your back. Hug both knees in to your chest. Wrap what you can. Maybe you interlace clasping opposite wrists or opposite elbows. And then try to touch as much of your spine down onto your mat as you can. Back of your head is pressing into the mat. Lower your vertebrae down onto the mat. Maybe someday your sacrum and back of your head touch all at the same time. And release. Stack your knees above your hips. And let your fingertips rest on top of your knees. Make circles around your sacrum. One direction. And then the other. And come back to center. And kind of mini curls here. So on the inhale, let your knees go away, legs straighten a bit. And on the exhale, curl up. Inhale, legs away. Let your shoulders rest on the mat. Exhale, curl in. Grab your knees. Lift your shoulders. Inhale away. Exhale, curl. Slow, gentle ab work. If you want the extra challenge, you can keep your shoulders up the whole time. And release. Feet wide, let your knees fall together. One hand to belly, one hand to heart. Bring your knees back, stacking above your hips. Flex your feet. Tee your arms out to the side. Inhale in the center. Exhale. Let your legs fall all the way over to the right. You can bring your right hand across your top knee, your left knee. Maybe your gaze shifts to the left. Inhale both legs back to center. Exhale to the left. Let your knees fall all the way left. Gaze shifts over to the right. And bring your knees back to center. Hug them in and begin to rock up and down on your spine. Try to find each of your vertebrae. And then come up and over onto your belly for Sphinx pose. Bring your elbows under your shoulders, palms face down in front of you. Inhale, press the tops of your feet into your mat. Exhale, press your palms into the floor, into your mat. Lengthen your neck. Inhale, engage your back body. Exhale, press your palms and elbows in, draw them closer to your body. And from Sphinx, push your way back to extended cat. And come back through center. Make your way to a seated position for some hip opening. Send both legs long in front of you. Bring your right foot to left hand. Extend and bend across your body. Cradle the baby. Bring your shin in closer to you. You might hold your leg with both hands. Maybe your foot reaches to your elbow crease. If it doesn't, that's okay. Whatever version you're doing, sit up tall, long spine. Really flex your elevated foot to activate your leg muscles. Bring your right arm out to the side, roll over your hip. Ooh, this feels good. Other direction. All those hours sitting in a chair. Roll it out. Figure 4, forward fold. Bring your right foot inside your thigh, or to protect your knee, your ankle can come above your knee. Inhale up tall. Exhale, forward fold. In your exhale, send your breath to whatever feels tight or whatever needs attention in your pose. And come back up and switch sides. Rock the baby. Extend and bend your left leg across your body. Remember, sit up tall, long spine. Helps open your hip joint. Cradle the baby. Bring your shin in close. Draw it up towards your collarbones. Really flex the foot on your left leg. Engage all your leg muscles. And then extend your left arm out to the side. Roll over your left hip. Ooh. Other direction. Figure 4, forward fold. Bring your foot inside your thigh or ankle above your knee. Inhale, up tall. Exhale, fold over your leg. Send your breath to the place that needs a little TLC. Slowly come back up and send both legs long on your mat. Inhale, arms out in front. Exhale, lower down one vertebrae at a time onto your back. We'll do a couple of back bends. So bring your feet in close to your sits bones. Bridge or bound bridge. For bridge, hug your elbows into your sides, fingers point up to the ceiling. And check in with your neck. You want your neck to be entirely neutral, looking straight up at the ceiling. Nose is going straight up. That's the safe position for your neck. It shouldn't move from here. Inhale, lift your hips, press into your feet. And then exhale, press the back of your head into your mat. Engage your neck muscles. Inhale, hips lift. Exhale, press the back of your head into your mat. A few more breaths here. Last 2 breaths. See if you can lift your hips a little higher. 9 and 10. Lower down one vertebrae at a time. Hug both knees in. Rock side to side on your sacrum. Reclined hip opener. Put your feet back behind your sits bones and bring your right ankle above your left knee. Reach through and grab behind your left thigh. And then on each exhale, draw your shin towards your shoulder blades or towards your collarbones. Inhale, relax away. Exhale, draw your shin in. It should feel nice on your hip, your right outer hip. One more deep breath. And release both feet back down. And switch legs. Left ankle above right knee. Grab behind your right thigh through the triangle that you make with your legs. Exhale, draw your shin in closer to your chest. Inhale, relax. Exhale, shin towards your nose. One more big exhale. Draw your shin in and release. And start to rock up and down. For seated forward fold, send both legs long in front of you. Draw the flesh out from under your thigh bones. Inhale up tall, connect to your sits bones. Exhale, reach over your toes. Bend your knees as much as you need to. And if you can bend your knees so that you get your toes into your wrist creases. Soften on your inhale, and on your exhale, press your toes into your wrist creases. Lengthen across the back body. And slowly come up for bound angle or butterfly. Bring the soles of your feet together. And draw your heels in towards your sits bones. Sit up nice and tall. And then exhale. Press your feet towards each other. Opening your knees, opening your hips. Inhale, relax. Exhale, press the soles of your feet towards each other. Next exhale, start to curl in, rounding your spine. And draw the crown of your head down towards your feet. If this is easy and you want to reach under your ankles for star pose, you can reach underneath with your hands, round your back. Carefully unwind, and with your feet long on the mat, we'll do a reverse tabletop. Plant your hands just in front of your hips, fingers point to your toes. On the inhale, plant your feet, lift your hips, open your shoulders. Exhale, come back to seated. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, come to seated or hover between your hands. Keep moving. Next one, lift up, stay up. 3 breaths here. Try to fill your lungs with each inhale. Big expansion of your rib cage. One more deep breath. Exhale out the mouth and carefully lower down. Seated spinal twist. Hug your right knee in and bring your right heel in close to your sits bones. Sit up nice and tall, and then exhale, twist towards your bent knee. Inhale, I lengthen my spine. Exhale, I twist. Return to center and switch legs. Hug your left knee in. Seated spinal twist. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twist towards your bent knee. Inhale, I lengthen. Exhale, I twist. Release back to center. Find a comfortable seated spot. We'll do a little breath work here. Do Ujjayi breath. Breathe with a gentle constriction in the back of your throat. We'll start with our mouth open so you can hear the Darth Vader kind of sound. Close your lips. Continue with the constriction in your throat, breathing through your nose. Trace your breath up and down your spine.
And finish with your next exhale. And make your way to Shavasana, the dead body pose. Reclining on your back. Send your feet wide to the edges of your mat. Your arms out away from your hips, palms face up to receive. Take the corners of your mouth, gently lift them towards your ears, towards your eye creases. Smiling in gratitude for the yoga practice and in gratitude to the divine. I relax my feet. My feet are relaxed. I relax my ankles, my shins. My ankles and shins are relaxed. I relax my knees, my thighs. My knees and thighs are relaxed. I relax my hips, my abdomen. My hips and abdomen are relaxed. I relax my hands, my elbows. My hands and elbows are relaxed. I relax my chest, my shoulders. My chest and shoulders are relaxed. I relax my throat, my jaw. My throat and jaw are relaxed. I relax my face, my scalp. My face and scalp are relaxed. I relax my tongue, my eyes. My tongue and eyes are relaxed. I am relaxed. I am relaxed. Bring some movement back to your body. Wiggle fingers, toes. As you're ready, make your way onto one side, cradle your head and your arm. And when you're ready, make your way up to seated. Hands at heart center. We'll close with an affirmation. Each of us singing from the place where we are, the place where we're currently seated, currently connected, enjoying our voices from many different spaces together to sing a little extra love into the world. Join in as you catch on to the song. I am surrounded by love. 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 Thank you all for joining yoga practice this morning. Take the peace with you. Enjoy the sunshine today. Namaste. If you have any comments or feedback for me, please leave them in the comment bar down below. If you're able to support Santosha School by donation or a class pass, please do so. There's information on our Facebook page. And if you can't do that, we hope you'll still continue to join us. Maybe consider a Facebook or Google review. Thank you so much. I'll come check on the notes and the comments and look at our schedule for more information about other classes. Have a great day, guys. Oh, hi, Sheila. Thank you. Nice to see you this morning. Hi, Bridget. Aw, thanks for the little heart. Thanks, Kathy. Oh, thanks, Mia. Missed you at the end. Thanks for joining for a little while. Thank you, Matoko. Thank you, Deanna. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Tina. Thank you, Sheila. Hope you all have a beautiful day. Aw, thanks, Tina. Nice to see you. All right. I think I'm going to get out there and enjoy the sunshine today, too. Take care, everybody. Bye.